Game, welcome to part 76 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore All DLC playthrough. The plan for today is to do the Madonna of Sasau quest. I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully, I think that's Matthew and Fritz's horse. That's right, we're here to judge a dilemma, but we got here too late to judge it. I think it's about Matthew and Fritz, considering we just sent them here. G'day, Ragnar Cloud. Thank you so much, sir. Having me tabbed, appreciate it. So I think we're just going to go to sleep. Maybe have something to eat first. Because I assume we are quite hungry. Not too much. We're getting food. Bit of fine wine. Yeah, we'll have a bit of wine before we go to bed, shall we? Maybe even some fried meat or a bit of honey. How are you? Or is that how are you? Yelling it. I'm well, thanks. I don't know if you're talking to Tangled 12 or me, but either way, I'm doing pretty well. And glad that you're here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I didn't think you meant it. I was just having a bit of a troll. So let's sleep through till morning, and we'll do our bailiffing duties. Yeah, it's okay. Do our bailiffing duties. Hopefully we can do our bailiffing duties at 6:30 in the morning. Maybe we might need to wait past 7. But I did want to do a couple of things in Scouts before we left. I know we haven't done the archery contest. Oh, there's a tourney in Rattay today. Thank you for the follow, KK Malfoy 7. KK Malfoy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Now, can we... This popped yet? No, not yet, but it will soon, I'm guessing. There is a conflict for us to resolve. Put the torch away, you dork. Blind Henry. That hasn't got any water in it. Some water, please. Yeah. I wish I had a bathhouse in Privslavich. That would be fantastic if I could build a bathhouse, but alas, no bathhouses. Have to do with the trough. I mean, I guess it is just a small village at this point, but man, every time I look at it, I feel proud. A little bit of warm heart goes, you know, a little bit of glowing heart every time I look out and see it. This was once a bandit encampment, no longer. I got my honey for the day. My honey guard, don't worry. I mean, the bees love me, clearly. I thought that was another one that's a tree stump. Right. And how about we start the day off with some quality Privslavich beer. There we go. Just get into it. Just have a crack. Down a bit.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Ragnar McLeod, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. And welcome. Once again, thank you so much for joining in today, and thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Ragnar McLeod. What an absolute champion. I just want to wonder, Tangled 12 with the hype. Can I go enter an archery contest this early in the morning? Don't know if I can. You here, Mr. Master Archer? Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. I might just have to wait time for a second. Let's eat some food. Just pass an hour. Because we're going to have a little archery contest if we can. You know, the bailiff has got to socialise with a few people of the town. Oh. There's the tourney in Rattay though. We should probably ride to that. We were heading back towards Sasau. But I wanted to fix this up first. The archery contest will have to wait. An archery contest? I'll have to wait. Yes, let's Let's judge. What are we judging today?
Hey, Henry.
Oh no, it's Matthew and Fritz.
Shut up, Fritz.
I can't say I'm surprised to see you two here. You're nothing but trouble.
Trouble? But he was asking for it. He shouldn't have started on us.
Yeah, a first-class arsehole. He deserved twice what he got.
And what did he get? Wait, from the start? What the hell is this
Been
all
feeling
about?
gifty.
Well, we was just
Been
sitting
subbing to
in
a
the
few of our
tavern
Discord
minding
members.
our own
Ragnar
business,
Cloud.
and this
Absolutely
fucker
appreciate it so
comes
much.
And starts calling us good-for-nothing idlers.
So I gave him a bit of a slap
Really
to teach him
appreciate
some
it.
manners.
Meanwhile, these two
And Fritz
lads,
gave him another to back me up.
they're just absolute idiots. He was right. You are good for nothing. No, whatever he said, you had no right to beat him. I'll let you off. I can't let him off. I mean, he was right. They are good for nothing. But they're good for nothing friends, so we gotta look after him. Whatever he said, yeah, you had no right to beat him. Yeah. We'll go for the middle option, shall we? I don't want him to leave.
You're not going to go around beating people here, whether they ask for it or not. Everyone in this village is working their fingers to the bone except
Yeah,
you
except you pair of drunkards.
Now, Henry, you know that's not fair. We work our asses off and we need to relax a bit after a hard day.
That's right. Just an ale or two after working up a thirst all day.
Yeah, working up a thirst. I'll give you one last chance. I want you out. I'll let you off. I don't want him out. I'm not going to let him off. I'll give you one last chance.
Enough. Either you put your shoulder to the wheel like everyone else, or you'll be out on your ears. Mates or no mates.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Henry.
You can't be serious. You wouldn't do that to your best mates.
You bet I would. Start doing your part, or go and find somewhere else to live.
Oh. Fritz is peaceful. Reputation lost. Matthew works a bit. Okay.
Why is that?
Matthew works a bit. I guess that's better than nothing. Fritz is peaceful. I wonder what effect that has on our ledger. Let's just have a quick look before we leave town for the day. Does that mean we get a little bit extra money? Where's my ledger? Here it is. So that would be under, I guess, laborers camp. Extended rat house. Oh, Matthew works a bit. 10, Fritz's people 10. So we're making an extra 20 point a day. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I don't lose them. I do want them to be around because there's more people in the village, and honestly, the more people in the village, the better it looks, you know? More filled out. We got our priest there as well now. Hey, let's hightail it to Rattay. Where's my bridge? Here it is. Not a very good bridge, I might say. I've repaired the other bridge, but this one looks pretty sketch. Let's see if we can make it to Rattay in time for the tourney. I think this might be the last tourney we do. I did wish we might do tourneys until we ran out of, like, unique gear. But I think we're pretty close to running out of the unique gear prizes, basically, for winning the Rattay tourney. So this might be the last one. I think we got an axe last time, which I think is sort of like a signal that we've finished the unique stuff. We certainly got all of the unique armor pieces, I think. But we'll head through to Rattay, and then if we win the tourney there, we'll then head over to Sasau and continue the Madonna Sasau quest line, which we've started at this point. Let me just check if there's anything we can do on the way through. I think we're good in terms of things on... Yeah, just tell your hunker what we found out. Yeah, so... I'm interested to see if these guys respawn, or whether they're just straight up dead, and I can't ever finish that quest. I have a feeling they might just be straight up dead.
Yeah.
I mean, they were going to kill me, so I had to do something. But because it's an activity, maybe they will respawn. I'm sort of... We'll see. Give it like 24 hours or something and see if they come back. Probably won't be happy to see me even if they do come back. Of course, we are on hardcore mode, so we get to enjoy the scenery all the way. No fast travel here. Except, unless you call that fast travel, jumping over the Do a little bit of cross-country riding. So we went to Skalitz previously and found the, term him the Devil of Skalitz, who was not particularly friendly. I mean, he was a serial killer who was a serial killer there, but also a serial killer in other places he was hiding from. That's why he didn't want anyone to mouth off where he was. So he killed them and dropped people down a mine shaft. So we pretty much found a mass grave down a mine shaft, which wasn't particularly nice to stumble across. But we dealt with him. He'll kill no more. So we need to go back to Yahanka and assure her that her dreams should now be peaceful. We should make it in time for the tourney. Even though we did skip a little bit of time here in the morning. We'll ride through the inn on the glade, and then we're not far from Rattay. I do want to keep leveling up my axe skill. I still haven't maxed out Warfare, I don't think. Still missing the last perk on Warfare, so if I can keep leveling that up a little bit more, that would be really good. See Andrew. I'll go back and talk to Andrew at some point. He always seems to be up to something, so we'll check him out. Come on, Pebbles. And this path always has some random encounters. Well, not always, but has a high chance for some random encounters. I think last time I rode along it, I got a Riddler and a Wayfaring Knight, all in the same time. Ragnar, see you there, champ. Are you at work, Ragnar? You said you were going to have me tabbed up, and then you just were so awesome, incredibly, insanely awesome, and dropped the sub. So what's your plans for today, Ragnar? You just chilling at home, or off to work, or how's your day panning out? Got anything special planned? I guess it's a Monday, so not too much. Monday, the least exciting day of the week. Unless, of course, you hear this stream, and then it becomes the most exciting day of the week. Because you're here with EPM, your friendly Aussie, and that haunting music every time you go through Neuhof just reminds you of the murdered horses every time. I think that's why they leave that music in the whole game. They never change it, just because it haunts you with that image of the massacre of Neuhof from the very beginning of the game every time you ride through. So I mean, we've pretty much ridden from one side of the map to the other in 3 gallops. That's not too bad, Pebbles. 3 gallops, get from one side of the map to the other. What we need to make it for the tourney. See if there's anything unique for us. It's a pub I never really stop in at. Maybe I should talk to the innkeeper there, see if there's anything up. Probably would give me the same tips as the innkeepers in Rattay, since it's just outside of town. Okay. Got something to eat. Keep me fed up. Even have some, where's my honey at? I know we're good, we're at 100. Yeah. Mr. Harold.
The Lord be praised.
And we have, want to enroll?
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Awesome. Pay. Yep.
Of course.
Get me in.
I'll write your name down, and I need to know.
I want to keep working on my axe skills. I'd love to just have axe by itself, but let's go.
I've had plenty of practice with an axe and shield, so I'll...
Good.
Not really. I want to get more
Get yourself
practice with
ready.
the axe and
You're
shield.
next in line. Bye.
Okay. We haven't done a tourney in a while. Of course, we have the same armor as
will
them.
be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Stenyek,
Zenyek.
apprentice to the Rattay scribe.
Apprentice to a scribe.
Welcome, our
Mate.
warriors.
Mate. You telling me you're studying to be a bookworm and you're here in the Ratte Tournay?
The combatants have entered the arena. And
I don't think you got much of a
duel
chance,
may
champ.
commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Fierce. Yeah, let's see how fierce it is. Let's see how good it is. Oh, okay. So he's not too bad. Okay, I underestimated him. Come on. You're done. Gotcha. Yeah, he's weak. He's round 1. He's weak. He had no stamina. Couldn't deal with the chain strikes. What are you going to choose, mate? What weapon? Long sword, mate. This is my best weapon.
Will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner.
You picked my best
we will
weapon.
Witness a duel with long swords.
Raven, give you the time of day. Jesus Christ. Okay. What else you got, mate? What else you got, mate? Come on. Bring it on. Dodge in, Mr. Apprentice. First round, easy. Apprentice Genyek. Go back to your books, champ. Go back to your books. Go back to the scribe. Come on, you're not meant to be here. Who we got?
Meeting face to face in this round will be.
It looks like a soldier.
Henry of Skalitz from the company of.
So it looks like he knows what he's doing.
And his adversary will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg.
Commander of the guard at Talmberg. Look, this guy knows what he's doing. Let's go. Let's get to it. Come on.
All is prepared for the first.
Come on,
duel.
Mr.
Prepare to watch
Mr. Harold.
Fight with axes and shields.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It'll be a little bit better. Ooh, okay. Gets the first strike in. Nice. Oh, okay. Ow, ow, ow. Gotta be a little bit careful. Got my neck. Okay. Got his neck. Don't like that. Ah. Give me the old hook arm. Gotcha. Mr. Master of Talmberg, Master of the Guard. Hey mate, what do you got? What's your weapon choice? Short sword? No, hunting sword. Oh, my least favorite weapon.
This one may decide the winner.
Of course it's going to decide the winner. You think I'm going to lose to this guy? I think I'm going to lose to this lad. Come on. Dodge. Okay, nice block. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Actually, that hurt very bad. Gotta be actually super careful. He gets another one like that, I'm done. Come on. Come for me. I'll jab you. Okay, I got consecutive strikes on him there, but he got that back. I get the head. If I can hit him on the head, I might be able to get the head nutcracker. Was it nutcracker trade or something like that? No, you don't get to swing back on me. Oh yeah, I would have had you there. You weren't blocking that way. Oh, yeah, that's right, the old feint. Can't get me with it, though. Gotcha. Sense my opportunity. I mean, this is meant to be non-lethal duels, but I reckon this would be pretty savage.
In this round, and shall proceed to the next round.
Final round. Final round. Let's go. Who are we up against? Oh, this guy looks like he's a mercenary. I reckon he's a mercenary.
Face to face in this round will be Laszlo, Hungarian
warrior, Turk Slayer.
Who will measure his skills against?
This is actually a soldier. I'm just a blacksmith's son. I'm actually a nobody.
Let us wish the combatants luck.
Look at this guy's kit. This guy actually looks like he knows what he's doing.
The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel
you meant to all wear the same armor.
Prepare to watch a fierce
I think we
fight
are.
with
We're still wearing the
axes
same
and
armor.
shields.
Let's go, Mr. Turk Slayer. I'll be careful with you. Give him one hit. Okay. Then chill. And be one hit on the head and chill. If I can get the head cracker. Won't try. I won't risk multiple hits against him because he. There we go. Got the head cracker, but he doesn't seem to go down. Should have him there. No, he's still recovered. Yeah, this guy's a decent soldier. You can't take that, surely. Yeah, I was gonna say that was too much on the head. Of course, it's Henry of Skalitz. Come on. What's your weapon? What's your poison? Maces. Love to see it. Warhammers.
Surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner.
Love to see a Warhammer.
The combatants will engage in a duel.
Warhammers finish the duel quick. It's a quick end with a Warhammer duel. You either win or you lose, but it happens quick. Oh, missed it. That's not good. Oh, whoa, that's good. That's not good. Whoa. Okay, I've taken a couple of hits. Luckily not on the head. Head's the worst place to get hit. I can hit him on the head. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hit on the head with a mace is never good. Mace? Grease? That's 2 hits. Oh, he got me on the head as well. Oh. Actually got me on the head twice as well, so we're... I don't understand you, champ. Oh, okay, actually got a few strikes there. Not good. I might not be best at maces, but... Well, I didn't miss him there. Actually, I don't know how I missed him. Not the best at maces, but I'm still a decent fighter. Come on, that's got to be it. Oh, okay, you saw that coming a mile away. Fair enough. Come on. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, Laszlo the Hungarian. You did well, mate. Honor is all. I wonder what happens if you just keep swinging there. You just lose the bout, you automatically lose.
Good men and good wives. You have
men
just
and
witnessed
good
the final
wives.
duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Leipa.
And I'll be owing gratitude to his purse.
Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila.
Yeah,
His
mate.
prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Thank you. What am I getting? Alright, Mr. Sir Henosh. Come down here. Give it to me. Let me see if it's worth doing any more Rattay tourneys. I don't need the money. I certainly would like a good piece of weaponry though, if you have one. What do you got?
Yeah, Henry.
Heavy Warhammer?
Go.
Thank you.
Nothing's repeated yet though.
You've earned it. Good luck then.
Heavy Warhammer. Let's have a look. Is it better than the Bailiff's 10? That's 2261. 25,254. 77. This actually has decent stab. I guess it's got a point on the end. Less blunt though. More defense. Less charisma though. They're like the best Warhammer you can get them. Is Warhammers and Maces the same stat? Yeah, so Warhammers and Maces are the same stat. So we got one in. Oh, what did we get? Oh, agility. This must have been from last week. I forgot about it. Light armor. If you're not wearing plate armor, you'll be 50% easy for you to dodge strikes in combat. I mean, I am wearing plate armor, but whatever. In case I'm not. I guess if I don't have any armor on. And my last main level point. What am I going to put it into? We got 3 options because these are grayed out because I took other options. So we have manly odor. When dirty, you'll have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth. I don't want to reduce my stealth. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. No, I sleep in good beds most of the time. Your momentary reading skill is increased by 3, but your strength and warfare skills have incurred a -1 penalty. I don't really want any of these. I don't want 30% less stealth. Maybe I just take Wanderer and be done with it. I don't want to lose strength and warfare. I've already taken a -1 on strength. So let's just take Wanderer. That's okay. We'll take Wanderer. In case we need to sleep in some dodgy beds. We can have a good sleep there. My horse. Sorry. And give way to the horse. Yeah, I just ran into everyone there. Whoops. What's my reputation? Who cares? I'll be fine. Not like I need to live here or anything. Yeah. Guess we'll sell off anything. I can't remember if I have anything on the horse at the moment. I think I do. So we'll sell off anything to the miller. So we're nice and clean. And maybe even have a talk to Teresa. If she's got anything for us. And then we'll head over to Sasel. Sidekicks, yeah I do. Okay, move. Captain's Mace. Scarlet Shield Trust. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get rid of most of this, eh? Was I keeping any of it? I don't quite remember. Maybe some of the darker armor I was keeping.
Greeting.
Guess I need to sneak around at night.
I've got some goods.
Let's have a sell.
Good luck then.
Weapons. We want to keep the Baylor's Mace, but yeah, that can go. Captain's Mace. Ooh. 5135. Interesting. Oh, no, 5122. No, that can go. That's nowhere near the Baylor's Mace. Enoch can go. Let's keep the mace if we want a hammer. Noble Sword we're keeping because it's a short sword, which can go with shields a lot better. My sword, so short sword, sword, axe, mace. Our shield. Scarlet Shield. Defense 98, defense 100. Yeah, I mean, it just looks good because it's a Scarlet's shield, but I mean, it can go. And Trusted Companion can go as well. Keep anything that's dark armor. T-shirts dark. Killed some. Oh yeah, we killed those the Cumans. That's why we have the Cuman gear. Forgot about that. Those dark shoes, keep those. Brown jacket. Okay, and can we repair anything? Whoa, wait. Whoops. Back and basket. Let's close the deal. No, there's more things to sell. Other. Where are we? Communion, decorated, and that one. That's it. Still overloaded apparently. Oh yeah, because we have that armor that we held on to. So armorer's kit, let's we can't repair it, it's not too damaged. Sure, I had a tailor's kit, yeah I have two. Nothing can find. Let's chuck then our darker armor in case we want to do any stealthy missions. Inventory armor. Chuck these in here. Alright, and we can look through them at another time. No, I think I've had a few in there now, but that's okay. But why don't I have my shield in? Hello, Teresa. Got anything for us today?
I've got something
Oh,
for
you do?
you. I hope you won't
Some
need
schnapps?
them, but
Bandages?
just in case.
Thank you.
Bandages. Cool. We'll take that. Cool. We are coming up on doing the woman's lot one. Maybe next week we'll do this one because we're going to try and do the Madonna of Sasau today. Would you like to go somewhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll?
I'd love to.
You would love to. Where are we going to go to today? I think it's just the same spot. Yeah, it's the same one. So we'll just have a walk through here. And we'll just get the buff. We've seen that cutscene a couple of times now. I think there is some other cutscenes once we do the Woman's Lot DLC quest.
I must go, Henry. Take care.
But yeah, we'll get just the charisma buff, wherever it is, sweetheart buff. Right.
Yeah.
Let's head to Sasau. Probably have a bath. Have a bath when we get to Sasau. Baths are still open at that point. Sun coming through the trees. Oh, it's so good. I could just like sit and just look at the scenery in this game. Got a big old round circle. Today started in Privoslavich, down to Rattay, back way across to Sasau, across the river, over the pebbles. Now there may be some bandits up here, but we'll just probably cruise on by. So I do want to get to Sasau reasonably quickly. Cut him out. We did do a treasure hunting stream a while back, and although that was interesting, it is sort of a lot of looking around in bushes for a lot of the time. You don't really see a whole bunch of anything. So we might do another one of them at some point, but not anytime soon. Maybe once we've finished all the main quests, we might do some treasure hunting. See if we found everything, but we might save it till then. A little bit of completionist stuff as we near the end, which we are getting close to actually. I mean, in terms of the main quest line, we're getting pretty close. There's not that many side quests still left to go.
Yeah.
No banditry here. Good. Come on, Pebbles, up you get. Up and over the hill, out of the forest and into Sasau. Oh, hey, whoa, jumped over one too many fences, thank you. Alright, over, thank you. Excuse me? They're not a gate? I really need to get to gallop speed to jump here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Baths, thank you. We'll have a bath. since you're about to
God
close
preserve.
up for the day.
I'd like to
Uh-huh.
Just a bath and launder my
get
garments.
myself fixed up a bit.
Since I look
I'm
like
sure
I've
you'll
been,
be extremely
been like
satisfied.
being assaulted.
Good luck.
Move out. I mean, it'd be nice if we give our horse a bath at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not going to the inn. What am I thinking? We're going to the monastery.
Yeah.
Now, of course, our main quest line is in the monastery currently, which is the into the cloister, joining the monks. But we will just hold off on that while we do these next couple of side quests. We did progress that a little bit last week. We don't want to talk to him. Avoid him. Find this here.
Henry.
Oh, I want to talk to this guy. No. Still reckon I can give him some more.
Henry.
Found the place you dreamt of.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me. What did you find
You don't
there?
want to know. It was different than what you said.
Well, it was a bit strange. No cave, no hellfire, just an abandoned mine shaft. Although at the end of it, there was quite a nasty surprise.
What was there?
Dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. All murdered.
God have mercy.
Not
There
on the
was this
person who did
fearsome
it.
warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end.
I think that's landing on a
His
bit
reign
thick,
of terror
Henry.
is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
Nothing to it.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
Just another bandit
All's
to
well
take
that ends
down.
well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what?
You had a different dream.
I had another dream.
Feel like we're going to be following
different
dreams all over the
Another
countryside.
Yes, another one.
Another-
The Virgin Mary appeared to me again,
Again?
and I think
Calling you a saint.
she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us.
Yes, it all makes sense. Can't you see?
No.
That other
Fill me
dream
in.
about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
Okay. It was me who went there. What message? We'll play nice. What
message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to
I'll
tell
play
me,
nice.
but I think I should tell the people, all of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit
A woman
presumptuous.
telling the
No.
people in
No, it all makes
14th century
sense.
Bohemia.
Mary, Mother of
You
God,
wanna get burnt at the
heard my
stake?
prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First, she
You're
tested
heading
me,
for
and
a
then,
you're heading
when I
for a
passed her
date for the
test,
stake.
she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will and pass on her message. And when I've done all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
Makes sense.
Well,
Not
when
gonna
you put
argue
it
with
like
her.
that, I can see some sense in it. Not that I know
Now, this
much
guy
about
behind
these
me is
things,
just
but
doing circles.
I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed
Who's
me.
this
in
guy in the
Skalitz.
background?
I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell.
Demons
I
of
found
hell.
my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose.
This guy's like a dog trying to settle down on
But
their
what do
bed.
you want to do about it?
I should... Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and
I
tell
think that's a good idea.
everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel
really?
so much better if you were there with me.
Okay.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry.
First thing in the
Come first
morning.
thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
Yeah. I mean, we're not doing anything else. I'll be glad to have a rest here.
Thanks. I certainly could do with a rest.
God be with you.
Wowzers. Okay. And else. I'd like to have some food. Did you feed me before you put me to bed? Before you tucked me in, you hunker? That would be nice. I'll be a bit hungry by the time we get to the morning. Be starving.
Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
Have some food. Chill. Let me eat something. Have some wine. Yeah, need some wine. Oh, apparently I'm 100. I guess that just zeroed me out. Can we walk? Walking speed. Like we're walking.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
The old
God's truth.
farmer attitude.
A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts. Especially now, with all sorts of bandits
Not as
roaming the
many
country.
bandits as there has
and a great
been.
army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If
This
those
is like
marauders carry
small
on,
village
they'll
talk.
plunder the whole province. And then where will we
Like
be?
Henry's
Best
been
thing
off
would be
doing
to
all
hide
these
the
crazy
supplies.
things,
Bury them
and now we're
underground,
talking
so
to
the
an
bandits
ordinary
don't
peasant
find them.
again,
But what if they
and we're
threaten the
talking about
villagers?
the harvest.
Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse.
I mean, if you can hide stock
You
in
might
the
as well dig
forest,
your
then I think you
grave.
can hide people
Sir
as
Radzig
well.
would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier though if they all moved on and left us in peace.
Where are we
What if
going?
they
Are
don't
we
move
walking
on,
this
then?
way? Did we literally just walk
Then the
out
only
and
answer
around?
is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
I mean, someone's gonna kill you. Sort of like what you're gonna go for in return, isn't it? Not gonna let him stand there and stab me.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
Now that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things. But a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more.
Might. They're not gonna give you anything more. Haven't you learnt your lesson yet, you hunker? The monastery doesn't care about you. Did go get you
Since
some
we're
more
going
meat?
to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
Ah,
You
read
buy
my
that
mind.
often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick,
See there, Tangled
so
12.
they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments, so they can lie around in the infirmary
Yeah, I'm
and
sick.
eat
Give me the red meat.
Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well, you learn
Such
something
as
new every
treating
day.
the
I've
dying
even heard
people.
tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
It's
That's
given
good.
it. It's given a good
I'd
crack
never
at
come
the,
up with
at the
something
monks.
like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good though. I must remember that one.
Heard of pigs flying. Haven't heard of pigs swimming.
Godspeed, husband. Take care. And come home soon. I'll pray for your safe return, as always.
Thanks,
How is
Guta.
it, being in the
Not to worry,
service
I'll
of
be
Sir
fine.
Radzig?
I'll go
It's a
then.
wonder he
But
took
no
me on
dice
at all
playing
after I
and
lost his
couldn't
sword
bet.
in Scalars. But it's great. For someone like me. I lost everything, and he gave me a
Sort of
second
interested in
chance.
that other conversation
And
that was
even a
going
new
on there.
home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
I mean, that was seemed to be very purposefully put in our way then to hear that conversation.
I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig.
They're still there.
That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope
Burning
so.
at the stake. Burning at the stake. That's where you'll find your place. If you want to go proclaim dreams in the village
Listen.
square.
When she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours.
Are you drinking
and this
before you go to bed?
golden light.
My,
Yahunka?
that's really something.
Don't step in. I guess you went around it. That's fair enough. I think you might be in the infirmary a little too much. You maybe got a fever.
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Well, he did get stuck. He got stuck with a spear or something like that.
Johanka, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around the land.
I see. And have you ever done anything like that?
No, I haven't. But it can't be all that hard, can it?
Unless the guards
couldn't
drag
say.
you off.
I'm sure you can do it.
Calling you
Our Lady
mad.
will guide me. Right, girl. Time to go and spread the word of the Blessed Virgin.
Alright.
What then? Maybe the land shall be...
Let's go.
Henry,
Get on with it.
I'm a bit worried. I never spoke
Now
to
you're
people
worried.
like that before.
I'm not doing it for
I have no
ya.
idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
No kidding. You can do it. I'll advise you. Not likely. Pull yourself together, girl. Pull yourself together. What do you think you're doing? You can do it. I'll advise you. That seems good. No. Just keep going with what she reckons.
Have no fear. You can do it. If you didn't have what it took, Our Lady wouldn't have chosen you, would she?
Pull yourself together.
Suppose
Ganjo
you're
3.
right.
Third answer,
But it's still
please.
hard for me.
Think of Matthias. You want him to recover, don't you?
Just the old tough
Yes.
lodge. Tough love.
If I don't let her down, she'll surely heal him for me.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Enough beating around the bush.
Just go.
Go and let him
Get up
have it.
there.
All right. Here goes.
Stop wasting time.
Good luck then.
We got a cutscene? Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we got a cutscene.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many, many spires.
Yeah, it's not working out.
Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But Then the city was suddenly
Oh.
engulfed in flames.
Fire and brimstone.
The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground, and from them beasts of hell leapt forth.
Nothing,
They broke
nothing like a bit
down
of
the
fire and
walls
brimstone to get their
stormed
attention.
the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then
That escalated quickly.
Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone.
At the moment, the people are trying to figure
It was
out
a
how they're
warning
going to execute this
to
girl.
us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously
I feel an inquisitor.
must
I feel
repent
like
and change their
this
ways.
isn't gonna go down well with the Catholic Church. We've already had to cover for Waldicians or whatever it's called. Alright. What now?
Sakura, that lass doesn't hold
Isn't
back.
she that lass?
But there's truth in what she says.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
Didn't make much sense to me. You can
Your
always tell when a
hunker.
woman's in
Not
need or
now.
not.
What was that? Was there a secondary one there? Talk to your hunker when she's not otherwise occupied. Okay, let's talk.
Maybe I should go and make it her an
Very
offer.
important.
The way you spoke, it sounded so true. I even had a feeling the earth shook beneath my feet when you spoke. I
Scary.
have some trouble, and I didn't know who to go to until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
Fair call.
All right, but quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose.
Oh,
the
here we
tailor.
go. We
He's
saw him on
good
the
to
way.
me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits
He's
at
a
the table
gambler.
late into the
You
night,
gotta
and more than once he lost a
know
small
when to hold
fortune.
'em.
I'm sorry to hear
Know
that,
when to fold 'em.
but I don't know how I could help.
Know when
I
to
want him
walk
to stop.
away.
But he won't listen to
Know
me.
when to run.
I'm at a loss what to
Never
do.
count
I thought
your
maybe
money.
if you
While
were
you're
to
sitting
go and have a
at
word
the
with him.
table.
Oh,
There'll be time enough
All
for
right.
counting
I'll come and see you when I have
when the
some time
deal
to
is
spare.
done.
Thank you.
He's a gambler.
Thank you kindly. Henry.
Right.
Glad you stopped by.
Yes. Right. Yanka.
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now,
Guta.
Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate.
We gotta go help the husband.
hear?
He's a gambler. I did hear. Yes.
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything
I'll
like
deal
that.
with it.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears. And now you can't let people down when they come to you.
That's right.
I suppose you're right.
We ought to try and do
something.
We,
We?
yeah. Henry's on it.
Be quiet and think.
We
have to find a way.
We have to find
Jesus,
a way.
You're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Houses. Slap some sense into him. Win the shirt off his back. Let's win the shirt off his back.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realize for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Make him come to responsible gambling
Glad
seminar.
to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere.
That's what we're going to do,
Never
Ganjo.
mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do.
We're gonna take him to a seminar. The seminar is gonna be
could.
called me taking all his money. I'll try to help.
Alright.
Of course I'm gonna
I'll see
help.
what
What
I
do
can
you
do.
Whoever turns down a
Thank
quest,
you,
seriously,
Henry.
why is that option even there?
Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now.
Thank goodness I don't have to walk slowly with you back to the monastery. Right, the tailor's wife. Is this the tailor's wife? No. Uta? Uta? I guess you're at the... Yeah, I guess you're at the, I guess you're at the tailor's. Where else would you be? Casting lots. Righto. Hello, Guta.
God preserve you.
Yes, Johanka sent me.
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even
This
listen
is true.
to you.
I'm afraid that's true.
That's right.
What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I
Took
even
his
took
dice.
his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof
I'll
over
give
our
it back.
heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear? By the Virgin Mary?
Yes, I'm
to
a
give
good
everything
guy.
back.
I'm a good guy. I swear I'll give it all back.
I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well,
I
then.
might even give you a little bit extra.
If you think it'll
Throw a
help,
little bit on top.
take him for everything he has.
Where can I find
Where can
Ambrose?
I find him?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Alright, will you play
Do
with
you
me?
think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll
When
keep
he's had a drink or
playing,
two.
especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the
Alright,
advice.
so get him drunk.
God be with you.
Get him drunk and then play dice. Right. Seems good. Of course, thank you. Now, she said the nearest tavern, but I reckon she means the tavern out of town. Would be my guess. Because this is the nearest tavern, but I don't think he's here. I think he was out of town when we saw him, so isn't him here, is it? No, innkeeper. Actually, while you're here, innkeeper, can I buy a couple of things off you?
God's sake.
Anyone
Are
need
there
any
any
help?
problems?
Nothing I've heard about.
No. Trade, and I'll have fine wine. Thank you. That keeps me going. Grab the schnapps. And that's about it. No honey there. Gain a little bit of reputation.
Hey, how you doing?
Bragg McLeod. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Had the day at work today, so it's now 9:22 in the evening. 9:22 in the evening, so it's the end of my day down in Australia land. But yeah, it's a Monday, so I mean, you never want to get up to go to work on a Monday. Always sucks, but I'm at the end of it now, and Heading well on the way to Tuesday, and I'm here playing a bit of Kingdom Come, so really enjoying it. There's a fresco master. Ah, Taylor Ambrose. Hello, good sir. I think we might just end this episode here. So if you're watching over on YouTube, that's going to be the end of episode 76. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.
1 ale.